This video is going to be a follow-up to my previous video, which basically was an introduction to how to quickly find and research properties within New York City, the five boroughs of New York City. So this one is going to be focused on how you would find uh, a name of a person in an LLC who owns a property. For example, people for various reasons, usually investment reasons, will purchase a property or transfer a deed into a corporation name like an LLC or a C or an S corp or any business entity like that. But sometimes you'd like to find the owner, the names of the people who actually own that corporation. Maybe you want to contact them. You'd like to see if you can reach out to them maybe and ask them if they want to sell the property. So this is, in my opinion, one of the easiest ways in order to do that. So again, we're going back to lavamap.com, and I've chosen a property address here that is pretty well known uh, globally. So, and yes, it's owned in the LLC, and even though it's a very famous property, you will be able to find the owners behind the LLC. So we're going to do 20 West 34th Street, if you recognize that address. That is the Empire State Building, arguably one of the most famous pieces of property or buildings in the world. So we plug in that address. It usually doesn't take this long for it to come up, but let's see here. And I'm doing this on my mobile device, which is nice for Lava Map because it does give you that opportunity to, the interface on Lava Map is very nice. So it's a lot of other websites that, some paid by the way, don't actually have such a nice interface. And you're able to kind of get where you want to see. It pulls it up on the map. Again, very nice. So anyway, once you have your address pulled up, you go to see details. And again, this is all free. I haven't signed in. I have a login, but I haven't signed in. It gives you basic building information. Again, if you wanted to take a look at what was covered in the previous video, I'll leave a link in the description where you can go back and take a look. But we're primarily looking to get the owners of the corporation that owns this piece of property. So on a mobile device, it's going to be basically the same on a desktop. We just selected more info, or I'm sorry, see details. Then we're going to come up to the top right, select more. Then we're going to go down to links. Usually all of these other um, links on top here, you can use, but they want you to get the paid subscription, but you don't need to pay for it if you know where to look. So we're going to go down to links, select links. Here you have, it basically links to various city agencies. So you have zoning, you have DOB, Department of Buildings, transaction records, otherwise known as ACRIS, HBD, taxes. It has a tax map, zoning guide, and a couple other Google links that you can use. But we are interested in the transaction records, which is where you're going to find things like deeds and recorded mortgages. Again, in New York City, these documents are recorded. So they are public knowledge. You don't need to be an attorney. You don't need to be law enforcement. Nothing like that. All you need to know is where to look, and you can find everything here. Public record, public knowledge, and it's for free. So we're looking for, again, the owner's name from the LLC. Now, there's two basic, you can find that information on various documents, but there's two basic ones that I would look to first. One would be the last mortgage document, and also you can look at the deed. I actually like the mortgage document because the mortgage document, I would say more than, 9 times out of 10, the mortgage document is going to have the signatures and names of um, uh, the man the members of that corporation have to sign that mortgage document, and they'll have their name, and then they'll have their signature, so you're able to actually see that. So if you look here, I don't see, you can see the document type in the middle here, document type. Got a couple of things: UCC termination agreement, satisfaction of mortgage. I'm just looking for something that just says mortgage, not satisfaction of mortgage. So this shows the first 10 records. So we're gonna go next, and again, we're looking for wherever it says mortgage, just plain mortgage. That's what I'm looking for. And see, we coming to deed, which is good. We could look at the deed, but again, I like to, in my experience, you actually get the name um, better, I should say, from the mortgage. So here we go. Here's the most recent mortgage here, which is from 2013. You can see that right here under the label document type. So you're going to scroll over to the left. Then you're going to go to image. You have DET's details and then IMG's image. We're going to select image. Now, if you look up top here, to the top left, you'll see that this is one of 50 pages. Usually the signatures come at the end of these mortgage documents. So what I would do, if there's 50, I would go all the way to 50 and then work my way back. This 50th page has no signatures. That's not what I'm looking for. No names or signatures. So we're just going to work our way back. 49. I'm sorry, it went back. 49 has nothing. 48 has nothing. 47 has nothing. 46 has nothing. Now we do get a signature here, but this is from a notary public. We're not looking for the notary public. We're looking for the owners. Now, the mortgagee. This is the bank who gave the money to the owners, right? So this is the agent of HSBC. This is Robert D. Gamaniak. We're not looking for him. So usually before his signatures, you're going to get to the owners. You've got more notary publics here. Quite a few of them. Again, this is a pretty well-known and expensive piece of property, so I'm not super surprised that you'll have a lot of people checking to make sure everything is on the up and up. So now we have mortgagor, which is the owner. Okay, I just went back. Sorry about that. So we're going back to page. This document is going to be located here on page 41. Again, this would be different for whatever you're looking to do, right? So this is actually owned, or I should say the mortgage for the Empire State Building apparently is broken up into two separate entities. There's Empire State Land Associates and there's the Empire State Building. So apparently both of these assets, I should say, are owned independently. There's the land and then there's the building. Now, if you look, they're both of these separate entities that own the land and the building, referred to as the Empire State Building. All the members are the same of both of these entities, right? So on this page, on page 41, you have the signature of Thomas N. Keltner Jr. Okay, the other two haven't signed on this page. If you go back, then you have Anthony E. Malkin. And if you go back again, you have Peter L. Malkin. These are the members. Effectively, these are the three people that own the land and the building, the Empire State Building. Now, again, this is all public knowledge. And if, for whatever reason, if you wanted to try to contact these people, that's a different. Obviously, you're not going to have, emails and phone numbers from this document, nor will they. I would say that you'll never see that in any document here. You might for whatever reason, but more than likely you will not see any contact information. That's going to be another point of research that you'll have to do. But at least now you actually have a name in order to research. I'll probably make another video of how to find contact information for names of people you'd like to reach out to. But this one, again, is really just to get the name. So if you can do this for the Empire State Building, you can basically do this for any other piece of property within New York City. So that was the easiest way to do it, in my opinion. I hope this helps if that's what you were looking to do. If you like it, please leave a thumbs up. Subscribe. There's going to be more videos coming. And good luck. Take care. Bye-bye.